Alright then. Assalamu alaikum guys, it's me Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host Senpai. We are playing Little Red Detective. The prince seemed to have a lot of experience with romance. 3 years ago, His Highness was shipwrecked on his birthday, and Little Mermaid saved him. His Highness fell in love with her first sight and took her back to the castle. Made the Little Mermaid 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Little Mermaid said the Prince shipwrecked. We fell in love, and her first sight took her out. A year ago, His Highness traveled aboard arrived the Sleeping Beauty castle. He fell in love with Sleeping Beauty at the first sight and kissed her for a week. A year ago, Prince kissed the first Little Mermaid. Okay. 6 months ago, His Highness held a bell and fell in love with Cinderella at the first sight of ball. Met Cinderella 6 months. 6 months earlier, the prince had met Cinderella at the ball. Fortunately, I was too dead to fall in love with him at the first sight. The princess at the side of skill is amazing. Who is the prince consort? Asked the prince love history. The prince seemed to have a lot of experience with romance. Oh man, I already did that. Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella. Do you know the prince and the prince finally choose to concert? The secret it won't be announced until ceremony tomorrow. The prince is dead. There is no ceremony anymore. Come on, just tell me. Alright, His Highness have chosen the Little Mermaid here in the royal decree. The prince finally decided to choose the Little Mermaid at its concert. Disbelief. How come it's her? The maid does not want the Little Mermaid to be prince consort. For some reason, the maid did not want the Little Mermaid to be prince consort. Okay, well that was a shame. Why don't you want a Little Mermaid to be prince consort? Yes, I saw her the other day with the raw fish eating at the dining room. A whole fish was bitten alive and eating the horrible. Did she have twisted personality? The Little Mermaid eating a raw fish scares the maid. Okay, a few days ago, the maid was shocked and see the Little Mermaid is eating the raw fish in the restaurant and suspected for being psychologically twisted. I think it's completed. Say banana, say banana. There we go. The tea room. Please let me know when the exploration is done. Okay, the corridor. No one sees the pastry in the tea room. The Little Mermaid was wiping her tears. Okay. She looks sad. Okay, I have to put it upward because sometime we need it. I'd better say something to cheer her up. Talking something about cheer her up. Not found, not found, not found. The shell of Little Mermaid necklace seems precious in the pearl used to establish. Little Mermaid is wearing beautiful gown. Where is her legs? Little Mermaid wearing 20 centimeter heels. It's awful in a high wheels. Every step seems to be knife edge. So that's what a being knife edge means. Your dress is so pretty. It's just a traditional dress of our deep sea kingdom, and all our sisters have dressed like this. shell pad that doesn't look like a species of bird. This shell was gift from my sister. Ask me anything I want to find out the real murderer Prince revenge him too. How is your relationship with the prince? 3 years ago, I saved the prince at his birthday party at sea. I fell in love with him first sight. I saw him and followed him to the castle. Later, he had a new girlfriend, one after another. I was devastated, but he said that he was just playing around with those women, and I was the true love. So no matter how many girlfriends he had long, he still had me in his heart. I would never leave. I seem to know why the prince chose her in his concert. I didn't expect him to die like that, crying when the verge is passing out. She looks so sad, it's not like she's faking it. The little mermaid very sad that prince that her grief doesn't seem to be pretty. I really doubt she killed the prince. I got a feeling like this. Maybe she didn't. Who knows? Wait. Why do you eat raw fish? A maid said she saw you eating raw fish. We mermaids have always just eating raw fish. She knows so little. And mermaids said it's normal to eat raw fish. Eating a raw fish is a different mermaid trait for humans, and there is no need to hide it. Nothing of it. Sleeping Beauty is unstable. I need to find something to talk about to calm her down. Sleeping Beauty has a thick novel in her hands. That's really... Sleeping Beauty has a very long, beautiful hair. Oh, really? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anxiety is written all over Sleeping Beauty's face. What book is in your hand? This is my favorite book. The story about Triple X went aboard, get pregnant, and decided to raise her Triple X. Oh man. Got pregnant, decided to raise her Triple X. All her alone. 5 years later, those little Triple H genius cultivated a demon personality and decided to make a reprisal to its dual president dad. Oh, look at the 3 little children who look exactly the same as him and didn't know what to do. Sound like a Tolkien novel from the last century. Your hair is long and beautiful. Sure, I had my hair for 100 years. Wait, don't mention it a woman age. It's a non polite. I didn't say anything. Why are you staring at my face? Do I have wrinkles? No, you look so young. What do you mean by looking young? Are you saying I'm old? Just ask what you want to know. Don't ramble. How's your relationship with the princess? A year ago, I fell in love with the prince at the sight. When we were discussing about the marriage, the prince said he would go home to prepare the wedding then he disappeared. I went to the prince's castle with my retainers to seek him, but I felt that he was much colder to me than before. I had missed the best time to get married, and there was no time to find him a new one to marry. I must marry him. I didn't expect him to die. All my previous efforts were in vain. Sleeping Beauty doesn't seem to want to marry the prince. Sleeping Beauty is very keen to marry the prince because her age anxiety. Why have you been in the kitchen before? Blushing. I said I was hungry and I went to the kitchen to find out what there was to eat. And did you eat anything in that kitchen? No, the servants have already brought all the food in the tea room and the only thing in the kitchen was a soup bowl, the prince. Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. Prince kissed the Sleeping Beauty. Oh, man. His selection. She said she was hungry about this evidence proved that she is lying. Sleeping Beauty was in the kitchen at 4:50. Meet Sleeping Beauty a year ago. No one eats the pastry in the tea room. You say you are hungry, but you didn't eat any food in the tea room. What exactly do you go to the kitchen for? Oh, I don't want to answer your question. Sleeping Beauty refused to answer why she was in kitchen. Yup, got him. Cinderella is glowing. She looked lost, though. I'd better say something to cheer her up. We had really good boots, though. Wearing a dusty apron. Dusty apron. Cinderella. After my father died, my stepmother kept abusing me and making me to do manual work. You guys didn't know about the real story of the Cinderella. She didn't abuse her daughter. I'm gonna tell you when I had a time, not now. Fortunately, the prince loved and well, I don't know what she said. But now the prince can't protect me anymore. How can I'm going to face my terrible life alone from now on? It was a gift from the prince. I told him I couldn't accept such a valuable gift, but the prince said if the present it is hard. But the prince has left me now. What is the flower you were wearing in your head? I haven't seen anywhere else. It's a flower from the tree that grew from the first branch that touched the hat. The last gift my father brought me to 3 years ago. He died soon after. Okay. I tell you everything I know. Make sure you catch the real murderer to this prince. How's your relationship with the prince? 6 months ago, I intended to Prince Wall in the prince. Love at the first sight? I can't be the one who killed the prince. His death makes me go back to living with a stepmother which couldn't do any good for me. Cinderella has said that if the prince dies, she would go back to her family origin. Why did you go to meet the Little Mermaid? The Little Mermaid has been in a relationship with Prince for 3 years ago. I'm still a newcomer and have to learn from her to please the prince. How weird are we in a play about royal woman feuds? By the way, I saw a little medicine bottle when I was in the Little Mermaid's room. I need to search the prince's room. Fuck. I can start deducing. Wait a minute, I will look into again. I can start deducing. Little Mermaid eating a raw fish that scared the maid. Made the Little Mermaid 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Little Mermaid saved the prince from shipwreck who fell in love in her first sight and took her back to castle. Okay. Okay. Document for sealing the Little Mermaid is a prince concert. The Little Mermaid said it's normal to eat a raw fish. Okay. No one eats the pastries. The pastry in Fremont had not eaten anyone. The Little Mermaid said it's normal to eat. Okay. Not this one. No one eat the document concerned is the princess finally decided to choose a Little Mermaid. Okay. No one eats the pastry. I have to remove this one. Documents, okay. The Little Mermaid say, how about this? No one eats the pastry. Which one? Document said. Oh man. Little Mermaid is the. Okay. So this one. Okay. Little Mermaid says normal do it. Okay. There we go. Little Mermaid is an imposter. All signs point at Little Mermaid in front of us being a fake. Finish. The Little Mermaid wasn't used to eat a raw fish, at least not in front of other people. So, this Little Mermaid is fake. I've actually been trying to say for a long time that the Little Mermaid in the fairy tale couldn't talk. But now she's talking, so this Little Mermaid must be fake. Why didn't you say so earlier? These incidences alone aren't enough to convict her. We have to find a proof that she killed the prince. The map, Sleeping Beauty room, Little Mermaid's room, Cinderella. Jewel dagger with a hint of magic on it. Is it a tale Little Mermaid does not dare to plunge the dagger into the prince's heart? She turns into bubble into sea. A gem interested dagger in a wig. Okay. What happened? What in the fuck? There's a letter from the witch. Hello, Grand Princess. I'm touched by your affection for your sister and I would like to help you. You can save the little mermaid and make her forget the prince once and for all by plunging this jewel dagger into his heart and drawing his magical formation below. Follow the diagram, a very complicated magic formation. The witch writes the letter saying that the dagger must be plunged into. Little Mermaid sleeping pills. Eating sleeping pill bottles that have already been used are not dangerous in the correct dose. Sleeping pills. Now that Little Mermaid is a murderer for real. But the strangely dose she put in the soup wasn't enough to kill the prince. Couldn't see that. No more hints. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done here. Cinderella room. Instruction writers are names of item piece paper, then tear it off, burn it wire, make them the huge direction. The spell used to conjure up the pumpkin carriage and the mouse attendant was written in the post-it note. Okay, there are only... Oh, what is this? There's a bottle of poison here, but there is no mark that shows the poison ever used. Could it be that Cinderella had intent to poison the Little Mermaid but gave up? Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. There we go. There are 3 hints. What is that sweet smell from? It smells a bit like what? Nothing. I should teach little children something bad. Snow White put the Sleeping Beauty pink bottle has a sweet creamy smell that will make you blush when you smell it. What is this? I don't know. Here is a letter from you tonight, Sleeping Beauty. The letter reads, rest assured, Princess, that we have divided our forces into 2, one surrounding castle and the other storm. Prince room at your signal. The square writes back Sleeping Beauty about besieging the castle, storm, brainstorm, where are single. Narugami. I wish I could get married soon. Sleeping Beauty whisper paper crane as a wish for early marriage. Are you ready to indicate the real murder? Let's go. I already know who's the murderer. She's. Oh, fuck. The time you poisoned was. Cinderella meet the Little Mermaid 13. Sleeping Beauty was in the kitchen 14. 15. The Little Mermaid served the bowl. Okay. The poison you poisoned was. The poison you poisoned was Sleeping Beauty pink bottle. Sleeping Beauty pink bottle? Little Mermaid sleeping pill. Cinderella magic sticky note. Little Mermaid. Sleeping Beauty pinky ball. Pink bottle. I think pink bottle. The motive is letter received by Sleeping Beauty. Letter received by Little Mermaid. Letter received by. What in the hell nonsense you're talking about? The letter received by. That's where I read Sleeping Beauty about besieging the castle. You poisoned the prince and sent your returnees to take over the castle. What do you wanted was not to marry the prince, but to annex the country. I truly feel that inference didn't fit her character. That's not true. I did not put the apostrophe in the tension going to Prince's room when he had a drunk it. When my returnees come over, it was just in time to witness that the prince would have married me. I didn't expect to meet the Little Mermaid on the way to the prince's room, so the plan didn't work. Rashisin, don't bully our princess. He looks so majestic, so masculine. Could he be the one for me? Surely his personality doesn't match. Looks like I did it wrong and murder wasn't her. Marriage anxiety. Had chosen to murder again. Had choose the murder. Oh, so it wasn't her. Fuck. Start. Read from here. Tea room. Okay. Wait. Oh, fuck, the auto is not good. I should have saved something else. So, Cinderella wasn't the killer. I mean, Sleeping Beauty wasn't the killer. Let's see. Well, we know who is the murderer. Little Mermaid. What do you think the killer is? The time you poisoned was Cinderella meets the Little Mermaid 13. The Little Mermaid served the bowl at 15. The poison you put down was Sleeping Beauty pin barrel, Little Mermaid sleeping pill. Your motive for poisoning is letter received from the Little Mermaid. I actually the Little Mermaid's sister, the Grand Mermaid. I can't stand the way this author name her characters. I wanted to save my sister by killing the prince with the dagger when he fell asleep, so I put a sleeping pill in his soup. I was planning to do it when I come across Sleeping Beauty. I also go into Prince's room. I was a bit scared and decided to do it at night. The sleeping pills in the soup are just normal dose and I don't know it could kill the prince. The prince died and my sister had to become a bubble. I'm the one who got her killed. It still feels suspicious. How can someone be killed when it's clear that it's a normal dose of sleeping pill was used? Deep sisterhood. I really crying for this ending. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyway, let's read it again. Read again. Deep sisterhood, back to cover. What is the item I got? Guesses? Files? Nothing. Read. So it was someone else. It was a Snow White, I guess. There we go, the letter. Now let's choose the snow. Oh, sorry. It's not a snow, it's someone else. Let's go for it. The time you poisoned was Cinderella meets the Little Mermaid 13. Sleeping Beauty was in the kitchen at 14:15. Cinderella meets the 13:14. Return at 7. The way you killed the prince was Sleeping Beauty, pink bottle, Little Mermaid sleeping pill, Cinderella magic sticky note. I guess not a sticky note. I guess Sleeping Beauty, Little Mermaid. What's that got to do with me? You are slandering me. Okay. Cinderella sticky note then. Just the magic of gigantic pumpkins or carriages. The spell written on the paper can do more than just gigantic pumpkin. Do you think there is no proof of it if you burn the pages? Oh fuck. I just did the fast forward. Fuck man, I really need to read it. How could she do that? Oh yeah, there was still clue left. There we go. Put it out. Save. Fuck, there was a third one come out. Let's go. I can't believe it. Cinderella did that. The time is poison. Cinderella made this confirm. The way you killed Prince was Cinderella magic sticky note. It's just a magic giant and function from fairy. This spell written in this. Do you think there is no proof if you burn the paper. The effects of sleeping pills. You use the magic tremendous potency of the Little Mermaid sleeping pills. But why did she do that? She has nothing to gain by the death of the prince. Cinderella motive. Cinderella's father died 3 years ago. Made the Little Mermaid 3 years ago. Cinderella's poison. Okay. Cinderella's father died 3 years ago. Cinderella had a bottle of poison but did not use it. Oh, so the made the little. Is this a red one? No. Father died 3 years ago. Cinderella's father died 3 years ago, coinciding with the prince's birthday party on the ship that you made with shipwreck. Oh. Your father died 3 years ago, coinciding with the prince's birthday party at the sea in the shipwreck. You found out the truth about my father was a victim of that shipwreck. My father was the captain. He was very explained and would never have sailed in terrible weather. He would have died if the prince hadn't forced him to take the ship out to sea for the birthday party. All the Little Mermaid, she only cared about closing to the prince. She didn't care if anyone else lived, died, and she deserved to die. I used the magic tremendous potency on the Little Mermaid sleeping pills. I wanted to poison her, but by mistake I poisoned the prince. It was an unused bottle of poison that I had prepared for Prince. But so be it. The prince is dead, and the Little Mermaid will be sad for the rest of her life. That's the punishment she deserved. Father's murderer. Additional story. What happened next? Thanks for reasoning, we finally found out who the murderer is. And there is no one less bastard in the world. That's right, my boyfriend is much better than has asked me out to go on amusement park tomorrow. My boyfriend has asked me to go to amusement park the day after tomorrow. Wait, our boyfriends, they are not the same person, are they? Back to cover. I guess that's it. The Famous Detective Red. Really great story, really good thing. The novel is pretty amazing. I just did that. R.E.D. Red, a detective. You guys want to see what happens if we play it again? Let's see. No one needs the pastry sleeping beauty. I'm hungry. It was really Prince throw. It was going to get up, but he didn't get up. Okay. It's the same thing happened. I guess that's it. If you love this game, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet again. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz, sayonara, Pakistan, Zindabad, peace. As always. Setting, covered. Here we go. Bye.